Hello?
Hello.
Ah,
Nice
Fu, do you remember me?
nice to see you again.
Yeah. How was your break?
Uh, okay, it's okay. I have not had any break. Yeah, I have done something else.
You
Yeah,
did something in the last hour you were in class?
yeah. No. In the last hour, I do my personal stuff. Yeah,
Ah, okay. So no break
yeah,
for you. And then
yeah.
Julia, is this, I believe
Hello.
this is your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first day and I really enjoy this site. It's so amazing. I just
Yeah.
I couldn't help but uh, learn it.
Yeah, I really like it too. And Fu and
Yes.
Julia, do you guys want to tell each other and introduce yourselves? Tell some things about each
Yeah.
other?
I think lady first. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So my name is Julia. I'm from Russia. And I think I should say that I didn't vote for Putin and I don't support him. So usually when it's academic year, I live in Moscow, but now it's summertime and I'm in a town where I was born. It's a small town on the border with Kazakhstan.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the south Russia.
Yes.
This year I got my bachelor's degree in economics. My major is risk management and insurance. And in September I'm going to get my master's. And I
Oh,
think that's all.
yeah.
Very
It's
cool.
you have studied a lot. Yeah. Hello. I'm from Vietnam. Actually, I have graduated from universities in 2008. Uh, I living in Vietnam and Southeast Asian country. Uh, I'm working now, but in the future, I'm have intention to study at higher level. So I have to study English to get enough English ability to apply to higher education, maybe overseas.
Oh,
uh,
it's good.
Do you
yeah,
know where you want to study, Fu?
maybe I would love to go to New Zealand or Australia because I think the life there is more easily than in United States, and I think requirement from an US university may be higher than in Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would rather go to New Zealand
My
than
major
anything.
is law. Yeah,
You studied law?
yeah, law.
Okay, very cool. I
Yeah,
studied economics myself as well.
yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about, you guys can see the screen. What does that say there?
Shaking hands?
Hmm.
Shaking hand.
And fist bumps. So, what is happening in this picture?
Yeah,
What do we
Mr.
see in this picture?
Yeah, Mr. President Obama and his wife. Mm, Congratulations each other. Maybe win or something interesting for them.
Maybe. And
Yeah,
what are they doing? What do we call that motion? What is happening right
maybe
here?
fish bumps. Yeah,
Yeah, a fist bump. So
yeah.
do we know when the hand is in this shape, what do we call it?
A fish.
A
Yeah,
fist?
we use this to uh, fish another person.
Yep. So
Maybe.
this is our fist.
Yes,
Mm,
a
put
fist
two fists together.
bump
Fist
together.
bump.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so the first thing, when do we do a fist bump? Why do we do that?
Cheer.
To share our victory.
Can be to congratulate a victory. Do you know other times when we do a fist bump?
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so congratulate a victory, and sometimes we do it to say hello or goodbye also.
Uh-huh.
So, fist bump is, we call that a greeting when you say hello to someone. So,
Yeah.
there are many different greetings around the world. Can you guys think, for example, are any cultures where you only say words, there is no physical contact, you don't touch the person? Or I guess
Shaking hand.
what do you do in your country or with your friends, for example, when you see someone?
We wave actually. We wave. We handshake. And we say words.
So do you actually touch the other person's hand with your hand, or is it just going hello? Do you just wave, or is there actual handshake?
It depends on person, and usually males they do handshake.
Okay.
Just wave.
And do you think, is there anything, and I would say that's Russia, I would say America is also like that. Are there any good things or bad things about that?
Bacterias. No. When
Bacteria.
you someone hands, all his bacteria are yours at the
Yeah,
time.
very good. What about, are there any good things that we can think?
It's a gesture of trust. No.
Ah, very good. I like that. Shows
Yeah.
trust. What about bowing? Do you know what bowing is? But
Yes.
where do people bow?
Japanese.
Japanese, very good. There's also there are not specific correct answers here. I just want to know what you think. So, what are some good things and bad things about bowing?
Just the good thing of bowing is you express your respect to other.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
Yeah.
Is there anything
But
bad about bowing?
It's hard to do it if your back is sick.
Difficult.
Yeah.
difficult to do.
Well, I have a bad back. I have back problems. If you have
Really,
back.
you are still young, so you have back problem.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Rubbing noses. Do you know anyone that rubs no? Do you know what that means to rub noses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just right here. You just put noses up.
Maybe I see it on television, but in my country, people don't do so.
Julia, what do you know anyone?
So rubbing nose, Julia.
Some northern people in Russia, we have some nations, or how to call them. Um, I can't recall their name, but they do it.
Okay, so we have that in Russia, and I think if you know, I think some Eskimos also do that.
Yeah, exactly.
What are some good things and bad things about rubbing noses? Oh, I'm sorry. Do we have another person here? Nader, is it?
Hi. Hi, how are you?
How are you going, Nader? Can you tell the class some things about yourself?
Yes, I'm Nader. I'm originally from Egypt, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So, Nader, can you think about any good things or bad things with rubbing noses?
Rubbing noses.
Mm-hmm.
Good things. I cannot tell any good things about rubbing noses, but I guess it may be linked to thinking.
Thinking.
Maybe.
Okay, can you talk
Or
more about
embarrassment, maybe embarrassment.
that when you greet someone with rubbing noses, what is good about that?
I didn't. Here in Saudi Arabia, they sometimes like hit noses, as a way of greeting.
They touch each other's
Touch
noses.
nose. Yes. Sometimes.
Is it nose to nose or?
Yes. Yeah. No. Handshake is a normal greeting, but
Okay.
sometimes they do this like touching noses.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what do you think is good about that? What are some positives or any advantages about rubbing noses?
I cannot think of any advantages of this, but I guess they mean that they are very close to each other or something like this.
Showing love. Yeah.
Showing love.
Yeah.
Closeness.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, is there anything bad about this?
Sure, infection.
Yeah. If you have a cold or anything with your nose, that is going to the other
flu or something.
Yeah. What about kiss on the cheek? Do you know where they do that?
Yes, we do it everywhere. We do it in Egypt. We do it in Saudi Arabia.
We got Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Any other locations?
I guess all the Arab countries are doing this.
Julia, Fu, you guys were saying?
We do too. Yeah, especially girls.
Okay.
I think it's on the popular in Western cultures, American culture, but in Asian culture, it is not quite popular.
Okay.
Yeah, because Asian people are more traditional and keep distance from each other.
Yeah. Very interesting. Are there any advantages or disadvantages to kissing on the cheek?
Yeah.
I can say a good thing.
Kiss on the cheek. So friendship and
friendship.
Yeah, friendship and
physical contact with pretty handsome people. Okay, that's a good one. What about bad thing?
Sure, it's a good thing here, but I just want to pinpoint a cultural difference. In the Middle East or the Arab countries, if you cannot kiss on, you cannot give a kiss on the cheek if you are a male and you are kissing a female, except if it is your wife. But in the Western culture, it will be very strange if you kiss another male. If you are a male and you kiss another male. They may interpret it as if you are a gay or something. But here it is very normal that you kiss you give a kiss on the cheek to another male, but it will be very strange if you are trying to kiss another woman which is not your wife.
Interesting. Thank you for that cultural information. I didn't know that. I don't know.
You have to be careful if you come to an Arab country and you try to kiss a girl you don't know.
Okay, I will not do that. I think that's good information. Tony, welcome back.
Hi, Mr. Will.
How are you doing? Can you think? We're talking about greetings right now. Can you think about anything bad about kissing on the cheek?
Kissing on the cheek. Um. Well, embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Maybe it's embarrassing. Okay.
That's the best thing. Yeah. Um. Well, actually,
Yeah.
I have no information about it because I didn't kiss before. You know.
There you go.
Um. Um. Illness, maybe.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Whenever you're close to someone, you risk there. And then, actually, don't. Let's get rid of this one. But let's say, what about the fist bump?
About what?
Do you know? Oh, sorry, you missed the. Do you know what a fist bump is? If I.
Fist bump. Okay. Fist bump.
This is a fist bump.
The
picture is right here.
Oh, yeah. Fist bump. Friendship, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Friendship.
Any bad things about this?
Bad thing about it. Maybe when you actually dealing with someone about something bad, maybe smiling like no, I don't think that I know anything about bad. This fist bump.
Julia, do we have any ideas?
I think it can be hurtful.
Yeah.
Just, I think in some situation it is quite informal and it's not suitable for formal situation or formal meeting.
It can be offensive to some people.
Yeah,
It's
that, quite informal. Yeah.
Do you know any cultures that do this?
In many African countries, maybe in America, I see on a movie.
America, very, very big in America.
Yeah.
And okay, now I want to. Let's see. Should we go here? Okay, so the title of our article is "Fist Bumps Are More Hygienic Than Handshakes." So, what is another synonym for hygienic? If I want to say more hygienic, does that mean
Healthy.
better or worse? Yeah, healthy. Good. More hygienic means healthy.
Clean.
Cleaner. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I have these different, let's say, showing respect, or actually, each person takes a turn. So we'll start with Julia. Choose one of these boxes, and I want you to guess what you think the article. We're going to read an article here. What do you think the article says about high five, for example?
Oh, high five. I think it's about teenagers, and if you want to share some, I don't know, some victory, if you want to share some emotions different, you pull up your hand and do high five, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, this is a guessing. This is prediction. There are no correct answers here. Very good. Nader, can you choose another box?
I choose another box. Sorry. Any box?
Yeah. So any motorcycle gangs, award ceremonies, knuckles, hygienic, anything.
Okay. Campaign.
Campaign. What do you think the article is going to say about campaign?
The article may say that the candidate may try to fist. What do you call it?
Fist bump. And is this
fist bump? Yes, maybe try to fist bump voters to show that he's close to them or something.
Ah, interesting. So we'll say, very good. And then we have, is that Fidel? I think we have someone new. Hi, Fidel. Can you tell the class something about yourself very quickly?
Yeah, I'm from Nicaragua. Financials. 7 years old. That's a quick one.
All right, perfect. Thank you. And just so you know, today we are talking about fist bumps, and the title of our news article is Fist Bumps More Hygienic Than Handshakes. So, Fidel, can you guess? The article uses these different words. Can you choose something and guess what the article will say about it?
Okay. It could be global exposures.
Global exposure. So what do you think the article says about global exposure?
I don't know. That is typical in so many countries that say hi to someone, or it's like I have give me five, something like that.
Yeah.
Nichols hurting.
What?
Can you repeat that, Tony?
Sorry.
No, can you say that we didn't hear?
No. Okay. I'm sorry for.
No, it's okay. Do you have anything else, Fidel, on global exposure?
No, it's like I said, it's because it's like us um we use it in so many countries, so that's what I said. It's global. It's a global exposure, so
Yeah.
something like that. Something abroad, so many countries. It's
Yeah.
like a high five. Also, we have high five is the same, so hygienic, because you don't have to touch the hands of someone else, so you just touch the fist.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
it's good for hygienic.
Let's see. Food. Can you choose
Yeah.
something?
I would choose award ceremony.
Award ceremonies. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I think because in award ceremony, people have to use some gesture of greeting each other between the giver and the receiver. So I think the article will talk about what is the appropriate way to greet each other when we are in a award ceremony. So I choose award ceremony. Has something to do with the article.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess. And Tony,
Yes.
can you choose something?
I'm choosing Nichols.
Is that Knuckles?
Knuckles. I'm sorry, Knuckles.
Okay. What does this say about Knuckles?
Yeah, maybe I say that's it's hurting Nichols. Hurting Nichols.
Mm-hmm.
When you fist bump very strong, I think it will say that it's hurting Knuckles.
And quick question for everyone. Where are my knuckles? Are my knuckles here?
No?
Under
knuckles
under
here?
your fingers. Under your fingers.
Here?
Yes, here.
There we go. These are the knuckles.
Yes.
That's a difficult, and these are also knuckles. That's a very specific vocabulary word. I'm impressed that we know that. Let's see, Nader, your turn. Nader, are you there? Okay, we'll come back to Nader.
Maybe you can call him Nader because his name is Nader. I know that's a Egyptian name. Nader.
Okay. Nader, are you there?
No.
Okay, we will return to Nader. Julia, can you choose something?
Yeah. Showing respect. I think that handshake are showing more respect than fist bumps. I think article will say about it.
Very interesting. Does anyone disagree with that?
I don't think fist bump is a sign of unrespect. Yeah, just a different type of greeting each other.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. These are all good opinions. And let's see, Fidel.
Hygienic.
Hygienic. I think we saw this already, but what's the article going to say?
Okay, I can choose another one. Spreading germs.
Okay, continue.
Okay, I think the article would say it is the same. It's an alternative to hygienic. That that fist bumps will not spread germs, as it is the case with handshakes and cheek kissing.
Yeah. I think that's a good guess. Nather, are you there? Okay, I guess Nather's not there. Fu.
Yes.
Your turn.
I would pick university.
Why?
Because I think in the article it will say that in university students should be taught to use appropriate way of reading when they are working and or when they are in different countries, to raise awareness of the student about different culture around the world. So it should be done in university. I think so.
Does everyone agree? Does anyone think differently?
I think I have something for university.
Okay.
The first bomb is showing how much university colleagues loving each other's, how much friendship there are strong.
Interesting. Does anyone have anything else to add? Okay, now let's see, who just chose that? Who picked university?
Yeah.
All right, Fu, you choose the next person to go.
I choose.
The next person. So Tony, Julia, or Fidel.
Yeah, I would go to Tony.
Okay. There's alternative and the traffic lights, motorcycle. Okay. I don't think that's traffic lights. What that's relative to fist bump? I don't think so. Traffic lights. Maybe on the motorcycle games, they are doing this fist bump. I'm sorry, I don't know what this. I don't know.
That's okay. Does anyone else have a guess? So, what was that, Tony? Motorcycle gangs at traffic lights, maybe.
I think it means that when you stop at a traffic light, such as the red light, maybe if you come into acquaintance, you don't have time and space to do complex greeting gestures, so you just so simple way of greeting, although maybe you fist bump or just shake hand for in a short time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see soon. And Tony, you pick the next person.
Okay. Motorcycle gangs.
Oh, choose the next person. Sorry, not the next box.
Sorry, the next bit. Okay. Julia. Okay, Julia.
Yeah, I'm here. So there is just motorcycle gangs left and alternative. I think, just alternative.
Oh, sorry, you can choose either. That was my mistake.
I think doing fist bumps is alternative way of greetings. With handshakes a more traditional way, and fist bumps are more alternative.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess. And then Fidel, finish us with motorcycle gangs. Why does this?
Sorry, I didn't hear the questions. What were the questions?
What do you think the article says with motorcycle gangs?
That's, I don't know. Then maybe they use it to say hi, or when they're in the street and where they stop in the red light, and they stop next to each other. Maybe they say hi and touch his fist. I don't know, something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know if I made myself clear.
How about we find out? So let's have each person, we'll go Fidel, Julia, Fu, Tony. I want each person to read 2 sentences, and then the next person starts. So we'll start with Fidel.
Alright. I knew an alternative from the form of getting and showing respect has been found to be more genuine than shaking hands. I stutter or I continue? I continue,
One
right?
more sentence, and then Julia.
We have all seen on TV. That's it. That's 2 sentences.
Good.
Basketball and baseball players do it after a teammate scores. Rock stars and actors do it on stage at award ceremonies.
And then Fu.
Yes.
Continue reading. Fu.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even U.S. President Barack Obama does this. What is this? 2 sentences, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. Tony.
Well, it's fist pumping. It's kind of like a high five, except the hand is clenched into a ball, and the other person is given a gentle nudge. Knuckles to knuckles.
Alright.
Sorry, knuckles
Yeah.
to knuckles. Researchers at the University of Aberystwyth.
I don't know how to say that. Just the university. Let's say the University of.
The University in Wales. The University in Wales have discovered that this 21st century greeting is breeds 1/20s of the germs than a traditional handshake does, and around 1/10 of the germs in the high five.
Okay, Fidel, can you continue here?
An article on Wikipedia explains that the first bomb originated with American motorcycle gangs in 1940s. It was easier and safe to fist bump another rider than to shake hands when the 2 bikes was side by side at traffic lights.
We have some good guesses, yeah? I think we predicted that.
I guess that.
Alright, Julia, continue.
It achieved global exposure 70 years later when in 2008 President Obama and his wife Michelle fist bumped during a televised presidential campaign speech. There is less skin-to-skin contact during a fist bump, so the chance of spreading germs is lower.
Okay, Fu, finish for us.
A researcher said people rarely think about how implications of shaking hands, but if the general public could be encouraged to fist bump, there is a genuine potential to reduce the spread of infectious diseases.
And that's all we have. So, any questions on general things from the article? We're going to read through it again, and I want to check if we know certain words and ideas. So, when they say new-ish, is this something that is very new or something that is only a little new?
I think it might be a little new.
Okay. Then does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So we use ish to make things smaller. So if I say something, for example, is, if I say, sorry for a second, we'll do, if I say greenish, that very green or only a little green?
Little green.
Little green, exactly. The same idea. Go through. Are there any questions on any words here or sentences? If I say 1/20th. Where's my text?
Yeah, what's 20s? It means 20s century and 1920.
So if I have two numbers, we'll say 21st century. And then 1/20th. How do I, if I tell you that is a fraction, how do I write that number? There's one number over another number.
1 above 20.
Here we go. That's 1/20th. Math question. What is that in percent? 20th equals
5%.
5%. Very good. You see, you learn math and English today. You guys get both. And around 1/10 of the germs in a high five. So what percent is this?
10.
10%.
10%. Brilliant. We definitely had some economics majors here. Losing myself for a second. There we go. Okay, article on Wikipedia. Are there any other questions for words in here that we don't understand? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Implications.
Implications. So where is that?
That's straight lines.
Can anyone give a synonym for implications?
The possibility.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Possibility.
Possibility and health implications.
Something might happen.
Yes, something might happen. So I would say maybe consequences.
Yeah.
What's different between consequences and the possibilities?
So possibilities are things that anything in the future is a possibility. A consequence is the result of an action.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible that it rains tomorrow, and a consequence of it raining tomorrow would be, can you give me an example? If I say tomorrow equals rain. Or can you give me a sentence, a possibility, something for tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Okay.
Can you give me a sentence? Anyone? What is the possibility for
Tomorrow it be possible to rain.
tomorrow? It may.
It may rain.
So what is a consequence of the rain?
The ground will be wet.
It will be wet.
Yes.
So this is the cause, and this is the effect.
Yes, I get it now. Thanks.
And anything else?
Germs. Or germs.
Germs. We have a synonym for germs.
Bacteria.
Bacteria. I think germs is maybe a more colloquial way. It's a simple way of saying bacteria.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Question quick. You guys, I'll give you, we'll say each person has 2 minutes. I want you to, not in the text box, just anywhere with yourself, write or think if these are true or if these are false. And I'll actually the article in the text box again. Ooh, that is a long amount of information. Now everyone else will say 2 minutes. And we'll figure out if these are true or false.
Who will start?
I want to do it, each person does it on their own, individually, and then we check together after the time is done.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I don't see the question.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have for number 1? Fist bumps are used as a greeting and a show of respect. Is that true or false? What answers do we have?
True.
True.
Or
We have 1 false. Is that true?
for
False.
So This is. I'm sorry. My chat window.
Just my answers. Nothing important.
There we go. So, Julia, give all the answers. Okay. So number 1 is true. Sorry. What about number 2? Barack Obama fist bumps.
True.
True.
Of course, true.
True. As we saw that in the first picture. Number 3, the article says fist bumping is for people who don't like high fives.
False.
False. Does everyone agree? It is false. And number 4, there are 20 times fewer germs from a fist bump than a handshake.
True.
True.
Very good. That's also true. Number 5, fist bumps first started with the hippies in the late 1960s.
Four.
Hippies means the lost guys in the streets.
So
Four.
I would say hippie is difficult to define exactly. I think the best way to do it is here. I think homeless people and hippies, there's a small distinction. So these are hippies.
Oh.
They were people, I think, who went to a lot of concerts. They go to music festivals. They're very into music and peace and wear strange colors.
Yeah.
Colorful things.
Yes, thanks.
Oh, there we go. And is that true or false?
Four.
Maybe true.
Four.
False.
Oh,
False.
Started
False.
in 1950, but
False.
motorcycle.
Who did it first start with?
1940.
Who started fist bumps?
Motorcycles.
Riders.
Motorcycle gangs.
Motorcycle gangs. That's right. And what about the next one? Did a Barack Obama fist bump his wife live on TV in 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone disagree? No, we saw that one already. What about this one? There is more skin contact in a fist bump than with a handshake.
Completely false.
Completely false. It's not a little true. It's completely false. Does everyone agree? Does anyone disagree?
No.
No.
No. This one is false. And a researcher said fist bumps could increase infectious diseases.
False.
Everyone
False.
agrees?
False.
Yeah, correct. What would they do if we want to change this?
Could decrease.
Decrease, and then it's true. So I think you saw that a couple times. There's the answers. And I guess to finish, let's just talk a little about different. Do you know what a secret handshake is? Does anyone have an example of a secret handshake? Do you know what that means? If I say
Secret handshake.
yeah, what a secret handshake?
Maybe a cooperation between two people to do something bad to the third person, or two people to do something bad together, or something which is secret to other people around them. Maybe
Okay.
it called secret handshake. Yeah.
Maybe. What else? I guess, would two people who do a secret handshake have something in common?
Yeah, they're very friendly.
They're very friendly. What else? Might they be part of something together? Are they in the same organization, maybe?
Maybe they are planning for something that so they are agreeing on a secret. Um, so that's maybe make them making a secret fist pumping. I mean fist high.
Yeah, I think. Have you ever had a handshake with a close friend that is different from, or that is different from the way you say hi to other people?
No.
No?
We just had to check in a regular way, you know. You say, well, we have no secrets.
So secret doesn't mean that it all. If I say secret handshake, my friend and I might have a secret handshake also. It doesn't have to be evil or bad specifically.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's some procedure you and your friend can come up with, and you can do it in front of the people. It's just
Yeah.
be different from traditional handshake. You can do a high five, and then fist bump, and then something else, and all of it will be your secret handshake, right?
Narrowly.
Can you repeat that, Tony?
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking loud. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Julia, I think that's a great explanation. How important is a handshake or a fist bump in your culture? Do you notice differences when you say hi to different people?
Yeah, of course, of course.
How so? In what way?
You can say you can't say just hi to some government officials or some elderly people or something like that. You need to show deep respect in Russia.
Does everyone agree?
I have an idea. People do secret handshake when they don't want other people to know their relationship, or they are acquainted to each other. So just two people know the side of it. It's a handshake, just like a greeting. Oh, okay, hello, but the other people don't know that they are acquainted. Maybe.
Maybe. Fidel, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't have secret handshake with my friends. I just have seen that secret handshake is on TV, series, something stuff like that. But in my in my life, I don't have it. I don't have it. It
Okay.
looks fun, but I don't have it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, man.
Does anyone here fist bump? Do you guys do this with your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Are you
I do
going
that.
to... I'm sorry, continue.
No, I do that also with my cousins, my little cousins. You know, when we're playing soccer or basketball, we're playing, I don't know, PlayStation, something like that, and we achieve some goals, and we face we bump our fist.
Are you going
Say
to...
something like that.
Anyone else? Oh, so I'm sorry. Everyone said they did. Correct. Sorry. Will you guys change from high fives to fist bumps now that you know about the risk of germs and infections?
Actually, I did none of it. I just usually say hi and that's all.
No hands for Julia.
Actually, used to use the handshake since birth. I never feel of germs of anything of all of this. So I can, I see that's no problem in using the high five, anything, the check it's all the same.
Yeah. I have never heard about someone who died because of a handshake or a high five with
Yeah.
other people. So just do it.
I hope not. I think that needs to be a really strong high five to kill someone. Let's see. This is actually just when you handshake people, is it more like it's difficult to do because we need different hands, but is it more common like this, or do people do that more? Like, do you have your hands like this, or do the hands come in the second way? Does that difference exist? Have you seen both of those?
Sometimes with special persons, not all of them.
The first way is more widespread in Russia. I can't say for in other countries.
What
Close
about
friends,
Fidel?
maybe. Close friends. The second way was the close friend.
And do you think you have you ever tried to handshake someone like this and they go the other way, or vice versa?
The second one.
It's quite complicated, so it's difficult to do so.
There are many small things with handshakes that you didn't think.
Yeah.
Do you think fist bumping is more of a men's or women's thing?
Yeah, for men.
I think women can also do so. No matter. But I think it's more popular in men than in women.
Julia, Fidel, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. It's more useful for men's, but also women's can do it.
Well,
Of course.
I can't say for all women, but I personally prefer not fist bump anyone.
Have you ever fist bumped anyone?
No,
Never.
never.
Will that happen in the future, or?
I don't know. Maybe if someone will decide to do so, I probably won't run away, but I don't think that it will be my initiative.
That would be an interesting sight if someone goes like this and you just run away. So I guess that is the big mystery for us now, is will Julia fist bump in the future? Unfortunately, we don't have any time to find out. So I want to say thank you guys for a wonderful class.
okay, thank you, Mr. Will.
Tony and Fu, I already told you this, but for people who are not, if you need to contact me, you can do so with Verbling, and I also have a Facebook page, which is in the message center. So
can you show us the link, please?
Yes, the link is in the Verbling chat box, and I'll put it in the Google chat box as well. So if you have any questions, if you need one-on-one tutoring, reach out to me, and I hope to see you guys soon again. Take care.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.